The NFL Today is presented by the all-new 2020 Jeep Gladiator. This seat is reserved for the restless.
And welcome back to the NFL Today. And now Game Day Delivery presented by Amazon takes you out live to Minneapolis for the sights and sounds of the game between the Broncos and the Vikings. Let's join our announcers, Kevin Harlan, Rich Gannon, and Jay Feely.
Indoors in downtown Minneapolis as the Denver Broncos play the Minnesota Vikings. One of the top rushers in the National Football League, the dynamic Dalvin Cook. And every move he makes will be watched by the highly decorated Von Miller. All a part of our story here in the upper Midwest from the Twin Cities. And we say good afternoon. Kevin Harlan with the NFL MVP Rich Gannon on our sideline. Jay Feely will check in with him in just a second. This Viking team, a red-hot offense right now. The quarterback playing great, and their running back is out of this world.
They've got one of the best running backs in the business, and he certainly has the numbers to prove it. You look what Dalvin Cook has done so far this season. He leads the league in scrimmage yards, second in rushing. He is a downhill one-cut runner that can be very physical at the point of attack. I love what he does, and of course, the guy that I think maybe has benefited the most from Dalvin Cook's production is the quarterback, Kirk Cousins. He's really having a solid season. He's actually played some of his best football since Week 5. He leads the league in passing yards and touchdowns. In fact, during that stretch, he's completed over 70% of his passes and thrown 15 touchdowns and just one interception.
Well, Jay Feely, if you can hear me in this loud building, they had a huge win last week. This Viking team did, and now they have going into a bye after this one.
I can hear you, Kevin. It's tough. You know, the Vikings started 2-2. They've been fighting for playoff relevance, but they go 5-1 in their last 6 games. They go down, get the huge win at Dallas. You'd think Mike Zimmer would be happy. No, sir. He said he was grouchy all week, that he was on the warpath. Worried that his team might lose focus this week with the bye week coming up, facing a Denver team that only has 3 wins. So what did he do? Monday morning, he showed his team footage of Sutton on offense and Lindsey, Miller and Wolf on defense, and said in his own words he ripped his defense for their pass coverage against Dallas. But Rich, you and I both saw a very focused and energetic practice on Friday.
Jay, you're right. As you know, the best teams in our business have the ability to handle success and avoid complacency.
Well, today they take on a Denver defense ranked number 4 in the league.
They've been a top 5 defense most of the season. This is a really well-coached unit. They're 4th in total defense and pass defense, 2nd in the red zone. This is a group that keeps the mistakes and big plays to a minimum. They really make you earn it.
Well, the injured quarterback Joe Flacco has been replaced by Brandon Allen. 1 game played in the league, and now he plays on the road today for the first time.
Yeah, he was impressive in his first start. He made quick decisions. He got the ball up and down. And, you know, the other thing is with Brandon Allen, when things break down around him, he can extend plays with his legs, and that's going to be really important today against this Minnesota pass rush.
This now takes us to the Home Depot to Project Smarter.
Well, the key for Denver is their run game, and it starts with the Pro Bowler Philip Lindsay, who has the power to run inside the tackles and the speed to bounce runs outside. And keep an eye on tight end Kyle Rudolph, who has taken advantage of the extra opportunities and targets with the injury to Adam Thielen. He's been really effective down in the red zone. And now for the keys to the game. Minnesota needs to start fast, build a lead, and force Denver to have to throw the football. That's really not what they want to do. And Denver needs to win the rushing differential and be smart with the football, especially in this environment on the road.
The Vikings are number 6 in the NFC. They are just in back of the idle Green Bay Packers. The Broncos have won 3 of their last 5, and they are well rested. The Broncos, the Vikings, next on CBS. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, CBS Sports presents the National Football League. Today, the Denver Broncos and the Minnesota Vikings.